another month. That's all it is. It slows down production a little bit, but it's back another month. That doesn't really affect us that much.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thankful yesterday and I was able to pay my rent and all my bills. So I just got to worry about what's coming next month, coming me because, a week off from my job, this month is going to be $1,000 to $1,200.
Okay, that's not too big a deal because I can help. Once again, I can help you with that. Like, cause it doesn't. I don't need a whole lot. That's what you keep failing to realize. I don't need a whole lot. I can help you with that. Like, I told you my expenses. I told you all my expenses already. Like, it's a part of my. No more time to work for someone that is horrible. There's no time to work for people that are horrible. For sure. I'm not sure. We'll cross that bridge. You know what I mean? Right now we worry about one. We worry about the boat. We not even to the bridge yet. You know what I mean? We're not worried about getting the bridge down. Right now we worry about something else. You gotta take the building blocks one thing at a time. Hey, it's not bad. Like, communicate it. As long as you can speak, you know what I mean? I know, like me personally, my guess is he already didn't get it, and you don't want to say that he didn't get it. But then again, it could be the week that they could not have completely processed it. Most times the loan, you know what I mean, they process it right then and there. Yeah. It's like, man, you know, if it came down right, and somebody was like, oh, or she's like, say put it on your mother's life, and like, cause it was a question, she was like, all right, so put it on your mom's life. I was like, no, I put it on my life that I did this, and she was like, no, put it on your mom's life. Your mom's life more important. I was like, no, bitch, my life is more important to me than anybody else. I don't understand what the rest of y'all doing. Like when it comes to this world, I know for a fact, it don't like other people can care about me, but like their life. In all honesty, most of them probably think their life is more important. And to a certain degree, if you are older than me, your life is not more important to me. I don't care who you are. Period. Like, it's not to be evil. It's not rude. It's you've had more opportunity and more chance at trying to see a life. Unless it's somebody that's older that was like locked in a room their entire life. You know what I mean? That never had a chance. I would go for them. But for people that have had chances and just blew them, no, not at all. Your life's not more important. Because I still got all this shit I'm trying to do in my life. Yeah, you respect them and honor them. Yes, you do respect. You show them respect. Horrible parent, I tell you that though. Horrible parent. Oh, he's a horrible parent. I tell you that though. Yes, horrible parent. Yeah, he is.
No, we were horrible children to him, not him being horrible to us, because he created the whole world for our sake. The point is, you got to remember, we didn't do what he told us to do, and we followed the other nations, and we were supposed to be the light to them, to show them how to be good people on the earth.
Well, he created everything, and he created all that. All that is their distraction, as well. So.
No, it's free will. You have a choice.
Yeah, no, we not all of them have free will. Not everything he created has free will.
Yes, it does.
No.
That's what we get. The thing is, he did it. But the thing is, you got to remember, the people that he set apart. He said, this is a holy people unto him to lead the other nations in righteousness. And the people that he chose to do it, which was us, the Hispanics, and them got the Indians on the reservation, scattered in every nation. It was us that went against God and wanted to follow the other nations to where it is now. So the point is, he said, if y'all don't want to do it now, I'm telling you to do, you want to follow everybody else, then now I'm going to put you in the hands of the people that have been beating y'all asses since y'all been on the slave. And that's how we got into slavery, to be oppressed and devoured. That's how we got here. It was a reason, God. And the point is, He's still saying He loves us. He's going to give us the opportunity to wake up, to do what the hell He said. And at the end of it all, when the righteous people go back,
I'll be real. That just sounds like a tyrant. That just sounds like a tyrant. That's all that sounds like. That sounds like a tyrant. That sounds like a tyrant.
The ozone layer, you'll be able to find a sea in a water cup.
I'll be real. That still just sounds like a tyrant, though. And you know it does. You know it does. When you say, Mom, like literally, listen to what you just said. So pretty much, he said, because you don't do what I say, I'm gonna give you to someone else. You know, so they can break you even more, so you can follow exactly what I say. What does that sound like? It sounds like a fucking tyrant. It doesn't sound like somebody you should follow. It does not. No, it doesn't. It sounds exactly like the motherfuckers that have you oppressed right now. Is what it sounds like. Yes, it does. That sounds like something right out of their book. If you really break that down, Mom, if you break that down and listen to what you say, like literally, Literally, I want you to literally dissect exactly what you just said. Sit by yourself and think about exactly what you just said, and then think about what goes on when you do slavery. Think about the actions that cause. You have to break a person down.
Okay, you like Corinthians, Corinthians,
I don't read them because you know why? They are books. They are once again. They are books. Mom, listen. Mom, 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 mom. Can you please listen to me? Hey, this is the phone. I will hang up. I love you, but I will hang up. But mom, listen. Yeah, I know you are. But once again, I want you to always remember this. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember these words. Remember these words out my mouth. Remember these words out my mouth. I do not believe in anything written by a man. Period. No. Someone else can say they wrote it, but if he allowed a man, if he allowed a man, yep, and I don't in the military either. No, I didn't. Yeah, no. Whoa. I never believed in any of the stuff I read. First off, I winged it. I'll be real. I winged it. I winged it. When he does, I promise you one thing. Me and him gonna have a good laugh. Yeah, and that's why. And when he speaks through them, and this is the thing. There's one thing he can speak through you, but he ain't making you right. I promise you, he is not having you write a goddamn thing. He is not making you write anything because everybody does not speak the same language. Everybody does not read the same way. Listen, I speak a different language than all of y'all. I speak a different language than all of y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I speak a different language. Sounds like English, but it's not. And I still wouldn't believe it because a man wrote it. I don't think you know what I know. Some things you don't have to study to know. You just know. No, you don't. Listen, do you know why I sleep so much? Because when I sleep, do you know what really is going on in my mind? No, I don't. Compared to the rest of you, I don't. I don't be in a dead state. I'm actually in a living state. I'm in two different things. There's two different things going on. There's one where sometimes I can actually foresee all the stuff that I'm going to do before I do it, and all the things that I'm going to see before I see it. So even when I'm watching stuff, I can already be like, oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, that's gonna happen. Oh man, shit, did I watch this already? Because this is definitely about to happen right now. And it's like, no, this is the first time this has ever came out. And you know why? It's because I've already connected and I've already seen it through my mind's eye. And the other thing I do is I hang out with someone that doesn't even exist in this plane of existence.
Is that the devil?
No, so there's another me. There's a me that never was to be.
Well, I think, well, see, now you deal with, see, that's the celestial and see, the thing is, you might be talking about the spirit man of yourself.
No, it's not the spirit man of me. It's a whole nother spirit. It's an identical spirit. It's not the devil. It's the one that didn't make it.
It's the what?
The one that didn't make it. how many weeks? How many weeks was I born?
Maybe just
No, how many weeks was I born at?
you were born in 30, I think 32 weeks, but they said I was 44 when I wasn't even, it wasn't waiting for your due time for you to come. It was two bags, placenta bags that came out. They ran off and hit and got discarded one. That's how I knew I had twins, but they did not tell me, but grandma was there to know. So probably the other person that you seeing is your twin.
Oh, I thought it was the devil.
Well, I'm telling you what, because I know if you
Now you like, oh shit, it ain't the devil. Yeah, because it's not the devil. I know it's not
that's
the
what I'm
devil.
saying. Okay. The point is because I don't know how the most high does that like that, but I'm saying if you are experiencing that, you could be correct because your brother didn't make it.
I know he didn't make it.
And it was two. And I know it. I know it. They can't tell me I wasn't, but they told me that in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, when I came here, he never. I just was going to my doctor. He never did an ultrasound. And that lady said, "Oh my God!" When they after they tried to make y'all come, she sent me to the thing that did ultrasound. She said, "Oh my God, you're not even 30 weeks. Like what the hell they doing?" She said, "Oh please don't tell them I told you, because they said I was 44 weeks." So obviously something maybe through the inducing or something happened to their baby,
Yeah.
and they were wrong and they wanted to cover it up. I couldn't even get a damn attorney to help me, but I know what I'm talking about. So by you saying that to me, then yeah, that might be your brother that didn't make it here.
Yeah.
That's deep.
So yeah, that's why I'm not too worried. My connection goes far beyond something that anyone else would ever understand.
Yeah, but it might be a connection too. And if you like you have to just really humble yourself and know who you are. If you don't know, then I mean, hey, the Most High, hey, Paul was just like you in the Bible, okay? Paul didn't believe none of this shit, but I don't know what's going to have to happen to you for you to find your rightful position. Maybe your brother will guide you to the truth. I don't know.
No, the problem is all the people that are saying so-called saying that they're in the truth. They're not. That's the thing that like I can see that y'all can't see. Like there's ones that say it that are so close. They're close enough, but they're not there. They're not even where they're supposed to be. They're still shooting at darts and throwing things on boards and connecting things and trying to and purposely making another dictation and another analytic and another, and this is my biggest thing. This is my biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve. They are making another religion. It is not
No,
supposed to be
no,
religious.
not a
It is not supposed to be a religion.
this
It is
part.
not supposed to
This
be
part, and you're correct
in.
because you're correct. You're correct because you're correct about that. See, the other heathen nations created all the religions. That's not what we serve. God only gave us laws, statutes, and commandments.
Yes.
That's it.
That is it. That is why when you start
We
talking
can
about
go
all
back.
these no, that's what I'm saying. That's why when you start talking about all these books and all this stuff, all of those are the people telling their stories of what they went
No,
through
it's
in their
not.
experience with God. Yes, that is
No,
what they are
no.
doing.
You see what you got wrong is the Holy Bible only is a history book of nation and people, past, present, and the future promises to this earth. That's all it is. It's a history book. It has nothing to do with
It's
religion.
not a history book.
Yes, it is.
It is not it is
You
not.
are
I am
ignorant.
trying to tell you all those books that y'all are so deciphering and are so trying to break are not even the original one at all. Period. None of them are.
Yes, it
No, they are not. And even if I and even if and I promise you none of them are. Because the real book is not being shown, period. The real history is not being shown, period. All that y'all are reading are a re-adaptation of a book that is not even being released.
Bible has its prophecies. It tells you about every kingdom that's set up on this earth. Everything that done happened to us
And I
as
am
a
telling you, and I am
no,
telling you, I am telling you, you are literally, you are all falling in to a loop and y'all can't even see it. And that's the sad part because y'all think y'all breaking out of the loop, and what you're doing is putting yourself more in a loop.
not doing anything
Yes,
but
you
going
are. You're
against.
not. You're
How the
not.
hell are you? How to put what I'm trying to say is
Listen
how
to
do
what
you
no, did you not just hear what I just told you about? What I experienced when I dream? And you
right?
gonna tell me, and you gonna tell me right now when I have a connection that's something that you don't even you can't even fathom completely, but you do understand.
I can say because I lived part of that. You see, the thing is that I lived part of what you may be experiencing because that the baby that was my child. That I know that was inside of me that they only told me I had
So
one.
if that's the case, why don't you have your connection? Because you're apparently doing something wrong.
No,
No,
because
because you're doing something wrong. I
no,
promise you. I
no,
promise you.
because let me no, because God said He formed you before the womb. He knew you before He sent you here. Your twin, that's connected to you.
And you as well.
Yeah, but it's more so y'all was in the womb together.
Yeah, and we were in you.
Right, but
So
the point
everything
is,
that is inside
y'all
of
were
me
here
is
together.
also inside of you. If I
No,
have the ability to do it, you do too. That means
no,
something is closed
I
off
don't.
to you, and there's a
No,
reason why
because
you
God
can't.
said that to me.
There's
He
a
didn't
reason
say
why
that.
you can't. You were closed off from it for a reason because you were following something that is not leading you to the path to be able to see it. Because I also get to see other things, and I'm not going to bring those up. But because I haven't in a while, and I know that's because of me being closed.
Well, you might. I don't know. You don't. If you don't have the word of the Creator, the Most High, in you, then I don't
I
know how
do.
your brother and all of them right where they at right now.
Mm,
Like if they ain't got you to the light, to the change, to clean up this earth,
it
for
is.
Christ,
It
for
is.
Christ to come back to clean the earth up.
It
I
is.
don't know
I'm only
how.
there's only one way I can clean it.
How? I want to know.
It's not for you to know. If it was for you to know, I would tell you. But it's not for you to know.
Okay.
And when it is time for you to know, you'll know. Because that means you'll finally be open enough to be able to hear it.
I can be. I'm
And
open.
when you
Yeah.
hear it, and the thing is, I won't even have to say anything. You'll be able to see it for yourself.
The whole world should see it.
Yeah, they will.
The whole
I can't
world.
make you see it. If I tell you what to see, you know what I mean? If I tell you what to see, now you're only seeing what I'm telling you.
I'm
You
not trying to see what
yeah,
you're telling
that's why
me.
my
I'm
point. You
trying
have
to
to
know
see
the
it.
word of God.
When it pops on, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Jay! Wow,
No,
wow!"
that
You're gonna just be
because
like, "Wow!" I promise you. You're just
what
gonna
you're
say,
letting
"Wow."
it to
You're just
me
gonna say,
now,
"Wow,
I can
wow."
see
You're gonna say,
and
"Wow, wow, wow,
and you reject your own
wow."
national. You reject your own people.
I don't
You
reject my own people.
you reject your birthright.
I
You
don't
reject
reject my birthright.
God to bring forth the 144 elect
I don't
to
listen.
bring
First off,
forth
I don't agree. I don't. I'll tell you
that.
right now. There's no birthright in my life that agrees with mass murder. I'll tell you that right now. There's no birthright to me that dictates making another do something that I can do. There is no birthright to me, and there's no power to me in being seen above anyone else. There's no power in that. I would rather someone look at me
Honey, please.
as
No, most
less
times they
than
use a
them
man of war.
and still require my assistance. You know why?
The
Because
thing is, you
if you
that
so
all
much
of
better
these
than me, why the
people,
fuck you need my
like they
help?
people, they devils.
If you
They
so much better than me,
sexual,
why
they
the fuck
kill
you need my
babies,
help? Remember that. Always remember that. If you so much better than me,
they food, all the stuff that they doing, they devils.
And it's not it's not they that are devils, is they are following a devil.
They made the pact with Lucifer.
They are following a devil. There's a difference. They are following a devil. They are not devils. They are following a devil.
No,
That is, they are following a devil.
Children, and there is the devil's children. That's why they have no melanin.
And who created the devil?
The Most High created.
Okay then. So what does that mean? They are all still his fucking children. Yes, you can say whatever you want to that. You're literally just saying he created, but everything that he creates still does not. But does that not belong to his lineage? Is that still not his lineage?
No, and you gotta remember.
So he's not their grandfather?
See, the thing is,
he's not the grandfather of all? The grand power of all? So he's not the grand power of all?
No, but you know.
No, did you just say no to that?
Listen.
Did you just say no? No, I did listen to you. Did you just say no that he is not the grand power of all?
You don't listen. You talk over me.
I do.
You never listen. You don't realize when these two boys were sent here to be two nations, he didn't choose Jacob because he had done good or bad, or he didn't make Esau because he was bad. We didn't get in our position because we had done anything.
Listen. I've heard this story. I've heard this story about Jacob and Esau so many times from you. Like, this is all you do. You regurgitate this. Like, you regurgitate this. My point of what I am asking you is right now. What I am asking you is, did he or did he not create Lucifer?
Did God create Lucifer? He created everything.
He created everything, right?
But Lucifer went against God.
It does not matter. He is one of his creations. He is a child of God.
And God controls him too.
My point, so that means what? God is letting him do whatever he wants to do. God is not interfering. You know why he's not interfering? Because he knows he created the situation. And he is waiting for it. He is waiting for the balance to finally fix it, to show him that all his creations were not in vain. Because he can wipe anything out whenever he feels like it.
Yeah, he's doing it.
And that's why he has never wiped out Lucifer for all these years. Because why? Also, who was one of his first creations?
He needs Lucifer to get us in check.
No, not to get us in check. He doesn't need him. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need him. He has himself. Why does he need anything else to do something? He doesn't. Because he's himself. No, if he really wanted to. The difference is we have free will. We can choose whether or not we want to follow his bullshit or not. That's what he's pretty much saying. You can choose to follow me or say my shit's bullshit. And if you say my shit's bullshit, what else are you gonna follow? Oh, my first creation? The first thing I created was that the balance. Was that right? Did I create the right thing the first time I went? Was all my creations perfect? Or actually was my last one perfect? Or were they all perfect? Were they all perfect, but they all were missing something that the other had? And there's finally one that has it all. And that is why it's actually chosen. Because it's the one that has it all.
Who is that one?
You already know. Because you constantly regurgitate it.
You tell me who is the one that got wrong.
You already said it. That's why you constantly regurgitate it. And that one became many.
Right.
Because he knew it wasn't the first, it was the second this time around when he went through his creations. That's why if y'all think he just chose what's called off a whim, like, no. He was chosen because the first time he chose the first, look what happened. Lucifer came. Lucifer came about. Yes.
You gotta realize, we were only chosen according.
So what is his first creation? What is his first creation? What is his first creation? What is his first? No, answer that. What is his first creation? So how is Christ? So Christ came before the angels?
Yes, Christ came before the angels.
All right, I'm done with this conversation. Because you're gonna say that with a bold face, And I know you over there smirking right now. And the fact that you can say that, you got it. You got it for today. That was a great talk. I enjoyed talking to you, Mom. It's always a pleasure. Love you. I love you. I hope you feel a little bit better from that accident. Because I can tell you bumped your head hard with that last one.
I hope you find yourself. Bye. Have a good day.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Oh man, I gotta stop driving my mom crazy. That's too funny. But you know, I just clap for it. But you know, seriously. I gotta whoop some ass. Start this workout. Seriously. Is it me you're looking for? Ba 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 rum. Ba 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 rum. Ba rum. Take my hand. Ba rum. You got me rockin' and rollin', rockin' down here. Okay, try it. Ba ba rum ba 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 rum. Wait for us, looking for us.